Hello, Frank. After your sad story there about the Pigeon Thugs, I thought I would come on and do a response and maybe show a happier animal story. The scene you see here is not too far from my house on Roseberry Creek, a backwater lake of Guntersville Lake. And what you see here is some river cooter turtles sitting on an island that I built for them, a wooden island where they get up in the sun. When it's warm weather, they come up out of the cold water and sit in the sun and have a good time on the island. And here you see a close-up of one of the river cooters. They grow to quite large, as you can see in this picture by the person's hands there. Of course, they come in all sizes, and sometimes when the conditions are right and the weather is right, that little island I showed there is about 4 feet by 4 feet, and it'll be completely filled with these river cooter turtles, and sometimes they'll even be sitting up on top of each other. So I have a lot of fun watching the turtles from Guntersville Lake. The real story I wanted to tell you is going to be shown by the next pictures. And this is we call him an Alabama goose. Of course, he's a Canada goose, but he stays in this area year-round. He doesn't migrate. And he's kind of an old beaten up goose that has a hurt foot, a hurt leg, and he can't get around with the other geese, and they've kind of abandoned him, and he hangs around in the same area where you saw the turtles there. And we feed him, and he'll come up on the dock area, and he's kind of a nuisance, but we put up with him. But he's not afraid of humans at all. He'll come up and eat out of your hand. You see him here feeding near the dock one afternoon last week, and he's eating something that's in the shallow water that's connected with hydrilla, or maybe the milfoil that grows in this area. But he's just a happy old goose, and we take good care of him. And there's several houseboats along the dock. It's where I keep my old houseboat down on Roseberry Creek. And this Alabama goose will come up when he gets hungry and thinks he's not been fed enough, and he'll use his beak and he'll tap on the doors, on the glass sliding doors in some of the houseboats, and let you know he'd like to be fed. But as you see here, he's doing very well. He's feeding himself, and he walks okay, and he can fly for short distances. But when he walks around on the ground and on the dock, you can tell he has an injured foot. I don't know if he got it caught in some fishing line or how he injured himself, but he still makes it pretty good, and we're gonna take care of him until he's no longer to get around, I guess. But anyway, I wanted to show you that there are some animals that are well taken care of, and this Alabama goose is one of those animals.